So hey guys, thanks for coming out tonight. I'm excited to be doing this again. I did the show last year, and I think a lot has changed in Denville over the last 12 months. For instance, we now have a hot dog restaurant called Weenies that will deliver hot dogs to you any night of the week until 3 a.m. Clearly, we're moving up in the world. But seriously though, I didn't realize this was a need, though. I didn't know there were people out there in Denville clamoring for fucking hot dogs at 3 a.m. At a school board meeting with someone in the back, yeah, education for kids, but we really need to talk about the late night bun situation. And when you go into Weenies, they wear shirts that say, "Ask us about our weenies." I have so many questions. Why is that weenie so shriveled? Why is my weenie always in the kid-size menu? And in all honesty, seriously, can I just get a fucking hot dog without a dick joke? Seriously. Other businesses, don't stoop to this level, though. When you go into, Bass Pro Shop, they're not wearing a polo that says, "Our rods don't quit," And I'm pretty sure the motto of Denville Dairy isn't keeping them creaming since '53. We're on a slightly different schedule here at Indian Lake. Our restaurant, the Sunset Grill, is open until the late night hour of 4 in the afternoon. Pretty sure last call was 3:30, so you're going to want to order dinner to go. But it sucks though, because if you miss it, then you only have 11 more hours to decide if you want a hot dog at that point. So my son just turned 5, and he's one of those lucky kids that has gotten to spend his entire life at Indian Lake so far, which is great. I'm really thankful for that. And he goes to Lakeview School, which is amazing. I just have some questions about the transportation situation. When did the cable repair guy start running the bus service? I never know, when it's gonna come. Beginning of the year, I get this postcard in the mail. "Dear parents of Tyler Aitchison, your son's pickup will possibly be daily. Please wait on the corner of South Shore and Franklin between 7:58 a.m. and Thanksgiving break." Below, we've included a link to Uber should this be needed. Please note, should the bus never come, hot dogs are now available until 3 a.m. delivered directly to his location. No, but I don't mean to be mean to the bus drivers, though. It's not their fault. They're all great. You guys see where we live. If you need a scout and a machete to get home, and your address has the word trail in it because they couldn't legally call it a road, buses might have a problem. So some people say that Indian Lake is like a cult. And in some ways it might be, but it's a nice, happy, drinking cult. I think the really weird shit is going on next door at Essling Lake. It's sort of like the Area 51 of Denville. If season 2 of Stranger Things on Netflix takes place at Essling Lake, I would be surprised. I get that they want their privacy and all, but they're just not that friendly. We have a family that just moved to the condos next to the train station. They've literally been yelled at when their dog crosses over onto their private road. It's a hostile environment. It's like they're living in the fucking border of North and South Korea. like you don't want to go in there unless you want the State Department getting involved. Like if I was a driver for Weenies and I got a call at 2 a.m. for delivery to Eston Lake, I might not take that order. So I'm doing this summer. There's so many great activities going on in Eston Lake. At Indian Lake. Human sacrifices over there, who the fuck knows? The one thing I do regret not doing is taking one of the yoga classes on stand-up paddleboards we've had. Now, I'm not sure how this works, and I'm not really sure how safe this is. Like, as the class is going on, are there boats going on, rescue boats on standby, circling? And like, what happens when, like, you know, water skier comes by or another bear jumps in the lake, you know? Is the teacher like, all right, class, we're now going to be going from tree pose to downward facing drown, everybody, downward facing drown. So I work in the mortgage compliance department for a company in Parsippany, and yes, it is fucking as fascinating as it sounds. But I do get to deal with some super smart people at other companies though. Like the other day I was talking to this woman on the phone from an insurance company and she was trying to spell out a last name for me. She was like, okay, that's M as in Mary, I as in eyeball, T as in, wait, what? Did you say I as an eyeball? Let's try this again. Did you mean I as an idiot? Did you mean I as in I wish I finished second grade? But one thing I do love about our company is our HR department puts notes up everywhere on everything, written from the point of view of inanimate objects, and I'll explain. For instance, on the microwave, there's a sign that says, please don't slam me, it hurts. On the water cooler, it says, I am not a drain. Please do not dispose of any of the liquids in me. Even the vending machine, you know, chips in. It's like, I can make change too, exclamation point. Very proactive. But my favorite is the FedEx bin. And after the pickup in the afternoon, there's a sign at the bottom that says, I have already been picked up. Please use the box outside. Now I'm thinking if I was an attractive woman who didn't want to get hit on at a bar, this would be a very convenient sign. You know, like if I'm standing there and all of a sudden a guy with a Ask Us About Our Weenies shirt comes up to me, just hold up the sign, I've already been picked up. Please use the box outside. Or things are getting a little rough later, I could bust out the microwave. Please don't slam me, it hurts. Or worst case scenario, the water cooler. I am not a drain. Please do not dispose of any of the liquids in me. Alright guys, thank you very much. That's my time. I'm Mike Aitchison. Enjoy the rest of the night.